Is it really Sunday? Can it possibly be? Man, I always wondered who was awake at this time. Anybody? Good morning. Sounds like I'm stuck. I'm not stuck. Just a wake-up call, huh? So, wow, what's going on with that? I'll tell you what's going on. I feel like grooving, that's what's going on. Oh, yeah. This is one of those funky drum patterns from Harvey Mason, you know. The great Harvey Mason. He's incredible. Happy Sunday, man. You know, I teach Sunday morning too, you know. Sometimes it's a good time to be in Japan live, right? I felt like playing a little bit. Hey, Iowa. I've been to Grinnell. I used to teach there. Beautiful rolling hills, right? Just don't get stuck in those cornfields, huh? Oh, good morning, Steve. No hangover today, man. I'm sober. Did ya? Just want to find out who's awake, you know? Ooh, can't hide love. No way. Nope. Can't hide it, man. Welcome, Japan. I was just in Tokyo. Virtually. Check it out. Yeah. Had to catch the drums and play the right chords. Play the right chords. Well, good morning. I don't know why I'm feeling so good, but I am. It's Sunday morning. It's a time to be like, family time. So I thought I'd just see who's awake. I'm sitting here checking my Facebook feeds and trying to check out what's going on over here. Trying to see if my software's working. Yeah, and it's saying Tony Monaco Sunday morning. I thought it said something different in the queue here, but it appears that everything seems to be working now. I just don't know. I'm going to check something. Hey, why not? I'm just doing it virtually, So what I'm actually doing right now is I'm checking all of my Facebook feeds. It's been a while since I broadcast, so I'm kind of breezing through to see which one of my Facebook feeds has the live broadcast going on. See? So here, this is my Tony Monaco Students and Friends group. And then here, I can see it doesn't appear that there's anything. Well, that's weird. So it's working on this page, but it's not working on this page. See? That's why I like to try to check everything out every once in a while to see how you're broadcasting, It's Sunday morning. There I am. See, I knew it was playing. All right, there we go. That's good. So that way, I can check out who's there and I can talk to you, We can see who's in the show and all of that. Welcome to Sunday morning, Tony Monaco. Just feeling like playing a little bit of music in front of all my friends. There we go. See, I can check out. You better watch out. Who's there? Yeah, man. So it looks like they're there on Facebook. Looks like the right title's there. We've got it going on YouTube, on X. We've got it going on 3 different Facebook channels. My Tony Monaco Student Friends, my personal friends, my musicians page. And hey, Adam, good morning. Welcome to the show. It's a good day to be alive. It's a good day. Be sober. Happy, joyous, and free. That's the name of the game. For those of you who understand what that means. I'm going to play some music today. That's what I'm here to do. I've got a student coming on at 11. And I thought I had some time, so I figured I would just play some music since everybody's asleep upstairs, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to play some swing because I'm built to swing, I like to swing, man. And I like to play funk, and I like to play Latin. I like to play it all, really, to be honest with you. Something about swinging. Hey, Dave and Terry from Dover. I miss you guys, man. It's been a while. Hope you're both okay. What a wonderful time to reconnect. See, if you broadcast at different times, you get a chance to say hello to friends that you don't normally communicate with due to the distance and the separation. You know, the algorithms of social media anymore. You don't know who's there when you do something, do you? So this is a good way to find out. Just get personal. Say, hey, what's going on? Yeah. So what should I play, huh? I don't know. I'm just going to play something. I don't know about carpets. I just love to sell carpets. So well, let's just play, right? Oh, yeah. I want to go faster than that. How about faster? How about 240? That's a good breakfast coffee, I think. We'll call it Colombian 240. Right? 1, 2. I want 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah. It's one good way to get the arthritis out. Sometimes I like to just comp, you know. He goes up. So I missed it the last time. I wanted to accent that. Huh? How about a little salt? Haruki, good morning. More. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Man, I don't remember the name of that tune. Easy to Love, that's the one. It's easy to love on Sunday morning, everybody. Welcome to the Tony Monaco Sunday morning edition. Just trying different hours to see. Hello to my friends and keep my broadcasting chops. It looks like Dave and Terry are here from Dover. Let's go to this page and say, hey, Linda, Dactyl, good morning. Joseph, Cortina, can't wait to see you. Hey, I just got some good news. I'm going to be playing close to my 65th birthday, which will be in August. I'm going to go to Introdacqua, Italy. I helped initiate a jazz festival there many years ago called Mountain Jazz. And my friend, unfortunately, the one who took the responsibility and did it, he just passed away. But Michael Bartoliciano's there and all my friends in Introdacqua. So we're going to celebrate my 65th birthday where my parents were born, where my grandparents are buried, and celebrate in a little village up in the mountains called Introdacqua. It's a small place, but, man, a powerful place. And, hey, Jack Coleman. Hey, good morning. I've been digging your videos. Thanks for using some of my play-alongs and some of your own creations. You sounded really good these days. God bless you, Jack. How's everything? Okay? David Griffith. Hey, Sunday morning. One of my favorites. Yes, happy Sunday morning to you too, man. And we've got our friends from YouTube here as well. So I'm reading all the different places that we have guests already viewing. If you can hear in the background, my son, he decided he's going to be a drummer. And now he plays all the time. He's 8 years old. I bought him silent heads because when I was staying in Steve Smith's apartment when we were playing at Birdland, he had a second apartment that he kept his drum set in, a little nice little studio apartment. He had silent drums, cymbals. They got holes all over and they're real soft. And silent drum heads. But my son's bass drum is for real. So, man, that thing's pounding. Boom, boom, boom. Maybe we'll get lucky one of these days. As he starts to get better, I'll set up this set over here. We'll have some fun. You know. He shows up on time, though. You know, he knows where one is. That's pretty good. I keep telling him he doesn't have to hit that bass drum so hard. He seems to fight the tempo when he does that. So he listens. He's getting it. He's getting better. Practices a lot for all of you youngsters out there or the parents of youngsters. Let him play, man. Just let him play. You know, when I was in grade school, one year, the yo-yo. Remember the Duncan yo-yo? Was the thing. You know, all of a sudden there are Duncan yo-yos everywhere. Kids playing that yo-yo all day. And soon enough, they're starting to flip it up and do the butterfly and do all them things, you know. Well, how'd they get there? By continuing to do the yo-yo. And then all of a sudden you'd break the string. Oh, no. We had a little drugstore called the Apothecary, and they sold Duncan yo-yo strings. We'd restring our yo-yo. Do it all day long. Because remember, you could throw them down and they would just spin and they'd eat that string. Another thing that year was famous was toothpicks, and we'd buy the cinnamon. Put the cinnamon flavor toothpicks. You guys remember this? Well, maybe you're all too young, but that's how we used to get our kicks when we were kids. Yo-yos and cinnamon on our toothpicks. Today, God, it's gone to a whole new level, hasn't it? Yeah, that's for real, man. That was called Easy to Love. Hey, by the way, if you just want to know more about me, just go to b3monaco.com. It's my website, and there you can take a look at my new CD that's starting to enter the charts. It's in its third week. With radio, it's already gotten tremendous reviews. Features Reggie Jackson on the drums, my soulmate on the drums, Zach Jones on guitar, both Columbus greats. And you can get an autographed copy, but if you're not into that, you could actually get the play-alongs. Maybe I'll play along something with that now. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So over and over. It's a great CD. If you go there, you can actually, I got a deal here where you can buy just the play-alongs with the high-res CD MP3 files, so you can listen to the whole CD and put it on your MP3 player. But also has all the artwork from the album. Then it has a bunch of play-along mixes. So you can actually get, the CD for just $15 without the CD. But if you'd like an autographed copy, of course, man, come on, do it. And if you haven't picked up my last one that was released just a couple of years ago, Four Brothers, man, I was just listening to that. I don't listen to them very often after I release it because I mix and master them. By the time I'm done, I'm tired of them. You know how that goes. But you also, if you go to my b3monaco.com, you could visit and take a free 3-day trial of my school. Now there's over 300 hours of classes, group classes, so you can watch what your peers have to say in the learning process. Some of them play along on the group sessions. There's also all my instructional videos. And hey, if you go to facebook.com/groups, Tony's saying, I know a lot of people say I don't do Facebook anymore. Well, this is the best platform for me to be able to do that with. And it's not like Facebook anyhow. It's a private group that allows me, those that are online right now will tell you, that it allows me to upload files, upload guest artists that do nice little clinics and stuff. So it's a free group. It's a Facebook group. All right. And it's got over 2,000 organ player and organ student members. So great organ players and great students come together in a private place where you can post all about what's going on, and you can get suggestions from people, or you can show people what you're practicing and get positive feedback. Hey, there's Linda Dactyl. She's showing a rehearsal or listening to a rehearsal. I remember that was very nice. OGD, my favorite song. Gosh, maybe I should do that. Of course, once in a while, yours truly posts. Here's Michelle Benebig from this little island I went to play. He invited me there in New Caledonia. It's just off of New Zealand. Can you imagine a little island in the middle of the Pacific down there, way down there? It's unbelievable. So we got great guests. Please come. Just go to b3monaco.com. You can inquire about lessons. I have an online first lesson $40 deal. You can join our groups there. We have 2 wonderful groups. One meets on Saturday at 1:30 Eastern. One meets on Tuesday nights, 7:30 p.m. And they're vibrant groups with wonderful guests. And they come and play. And we talk about tunes. And then we play. Hey, for Linda Dactyl, I'm going to do this. OGD. I like that. So the story behind OGD. OGD. Oh, gosh darn. Oops. No. Oregon. guitar, drums. So Rudy Van Gelder recorded both Wes Montgomery's album, which was a big band version of OGD Road Song. And then Jimmy Smith and Kenny Burrell. No, I'm sorry, Jimmy Smith, Wes Montgomery. I think it was Grady Tate. Did a organ trio version. So for the big reels, or whatever the reels they were using at the time, they had one marked, Wes Montgomery's big band project, I'm assuming. The other one just said OGD for the organ, guitar, drums. So this is the organ, guitar, drums version of Road Song. Yeah, for Linda Dactyl, if you're still with us. Good morning, man. Great to see y'all. Put some more reverb. I'm playing the Sunday morning mellow. Take my time, man. Hey, Jean, what's going on? Jean. These are Jimmy Smith changes. Thank you, man. I feel mellow today. It's Sunday, man. I only drank a half a pot of coffee so far, you know. I gotta drink some more. So drink it, drink it. Thank you, Brandon. Love, love, that's right. Thanks, Dave. Jimmy Smith trick there. Yeah, man. So I put a little reverb, took off the chorus to get the excitement out, just kind of mellow it down a little bit. Didn't play it at too fast of a tempo. Sunday morning tempo. For people that are almost 65 and above. In August, man, I can't believe it. It's coming. They're already starting to call me about applications for Medicare. I can't believe that I've come to that point in my life where, and it just seemed like yesterday I was in my 40s producing Linda Dactyl's CD in my studio. And here I am, almost 65. And you can't turn back the wheels of time. You can only live in this moment. So I enjoy every moment with my children, my grandchildren, my cherished friends, and my talent that God gave me to play music and entertain. So I like to entertain. That's why I do this broadcast once in a while, just to keep connected to my audience. I've got a lot of great gigs coming up this year. Already played some really great ones. Played last week with Bob Shepard, great saxophone player, from my friend Joe. I can't pronounce his last name, so I won't intimidate him. in Bend, Oregon. And we had Todd Stahl on the drums. Man, just incredible. For my Columbus friends, this Saturday I'll be at Dick's Den for happy hour show. Saturday happy hour for those younger people that like to hang out. And there is a lot of young people that come to see me. So that's what keeps me young. And what's so cool about having young people to come to see you, they still got muscles. So they help me carry the organ in the van. I just say, hey man, can anybody give me a hand? And I got a whole group of people. I don't worry about carrying the organ in the club. I just look for friends. So the key is make friends. Right. Make as many friends as possible. And then you get the organ carried for you by your friends that help you. I carry too. You got to be willing to, row the boat too, right? That's part of getting there. I like to play another funky tune. Why not? So just, hey, if you're interested in online lessons, man, it's natural for me. I had a great teacher when I was young, and I just try to emulate because I really respected him. He really taught me well, and I like to try to teach the same way with all the passion and love I can give every student. The difference is I've been around long enough now to be able to start being able to listen and see what this one needs, what you need, what this person needs. Try to help you with the areas that you're looking at developing. So just go to b3monaco.com, click on this little online lessons tab, and it'll take you right to my lessons page where you can look at the different deals, look at the online first lesson deal. I record everything. So even on our $40 or $40 trial lesson, I'll give you 1 hour and I'll record it all. And we can answer questions or assess what direction to move forward. I'm really honored for those who, over the long haul, have studied and they've really improved. And I think you know who they are. Because when you go to my Tony Monaco Students and Friends group, you see them posting regularly. And you see them improving. The key to this is consistency. Just remember, you don't get there. It's a journey. So I'm still on it. I'm still learning. I'm still a student of this beautiful music. And for me, it's a journey. So I like to play and practice and perfect that kind of stuff, That's the way it's supposed to be. So should I play one off the new record? So I made some play-alongs. If you go to the website there and you click on over and over, you can actually get these play-alongs for $15. You get all of the high-res mixes of the project itself and then play-along mixes, which will allow you to then, play along with it. And I've got some play-alongs where I'm still playing the bass and you can just play the right hand stuff. If you got a drummer you want them to play along, I've got mixes without drums. I've got mixes without guitar. I've got mixes without the right hand if you just want to work on the bass. Or mixes with no organ at all. And this one is called Ready, Set, Go, which means get ready, get set. I gotta cue it. Just bear with me for a second. That's the music. Oh, by the way, when you buy the play-alongs, you also get all the lead sheets that were written by my students and edited by my friend Linda Dactyl. So this is great, man. Got play-alongs, and you even got the, what do you call it? The accoutrements. All right, this is a fast D minor blues. Maybe it's good for Sunday morning. I don't know. Let me cue it first here. Because it takes a second and it always cues it off, so I like to reset it. Okay, here we go. Are you all ready for Ready, Set, Go? Letitia, what's going on, man? Happy Sunday. Whoa. These are called trades. How do you know when to come in? I don't know. I listen to the hi-hat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, ready, set, go from the new record. Over and over. If you enjoy playing along, you just go to my website, b3monaco.com, click the Over and Over record. Go down here where it says New Over and Over Play Along Mixes. It includes MP3 mixes of the whole song, just like the record, but then it breaks it down into different play along mixes that you can play along with count in. So you can count in, you can actually, they're gig ready, so you can go play a gig, And I really appreciate the support. If you like an autographed copy, of course, please, by all means, feel free to do so. Hey, by the way, at my main part at the top, if you like to give by credit card, please go ahead and consider giving me a tip. I appreciate it. Keeps the electric on. Pays for the services to broadcast, actually. Helps, anyhow, right? Every little bit help. I can use a little help from my friends. I'd like to thank all of you here. Hey, Zver, how are you? It's good to see you, man. Yeah, sure. I'll be more than happy to play my version of Days of Wine and Roses for any friend of mine. I like that tune, too. So, yeah, I'll play that. And looking over on here. Hi, Daniel. Hey, regards from Bulgaria. See, we've got listeners already from all around the globe. Earlier, we had a friend from Tokyo, Otis Davenport, my high school buddy from Columbus, great keyboard player. Great to see you. God, I feel so blessed to have so many wonderful friends tuning in from around the globe. If you're on YouTube, why don't you chime in and say hello? Don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell. That's what everybody says when you want. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell. Yeah, so let's ring the bell, all right? Ding! All right. Well, yeah, I'll play. I'd like to play Wine and Roses, and rather than having all the accompaniment and everything, I'll just do a organ a cappella version. Huh? So, all right. See, I just changed scenes. See, everybody says, how do you do that? Well, I got a mouse over here. See, I can go from the entrance scene when I bring in the show to, hey, everybody. There's a big Tony. To, hey, everyone. You can see my feet. You can see different angles for your viewing pleasure. I can flip you over to my website real quick. I can also tell you, hey, and this is really cool. You should consider this. It's free. Join my Facebook gang. Yeah, I know. It's not your typical Facebook where everybody's gossiping about things. It's basically concentrated and it's a private group has a lot of great organ players that are seasoned pros out there doing it. And a lot of my students. And I thought it would be a good way to put people together so that students can ask questions and get answers from the pros. You'll be surprised who's lurking on these posts. So join it. It's free. Looks like this once you get in. just got, you know, over 2,000 members, and it's got different people asking different things, and it just goes on and on and on and on. And it also has a lot of guest artists that have appeared to do little clinics for our groups. So you type in a name like Pat Bianchi or Mitch Town or Linda Dactyl for that, and you'll find all kinds of wonderful things. Like, for example, let's just look up my friend Gerard. Hope I spelled it right. Come on, where's Gerard? Maybe I didn't spell it right. Oh boy. You know, I didn't get a good grade for spelling, you know. I think Gerard is. There he is. See? There he is. Those are all the clinics that he did. There's Mitch Town. There's Gerard again. So I've had different guests come in and do different free clinics for people to get some tips on playing the organ. So that's what this group is all about. So anyhow, thank you for watching the show this morning. You know I love to teach online. If you're interested in trying to draw a lesson, please do. Just go to my website. For Sver, way up there. I don't know where you are. Finland, Norway. God bless you, Sver. It's good to see you. Welcome on this Sunday afternoon where you're at. Sunday morning here in East Coast, United States. God bless you all for visiting me today. Thank you. I just thought I'd do a little Sunday morning surprise. You know me. I like to surprise. And it keeps my chops going live. Although I'm performing a lot. I've got a wonderful tours coming up. I'm going to be in Texas in Joe Shemensky's house in a couple of weeks. Then I'm going to go all the way over to Indonesia. Wow, that's my favorite trip now. Be my 15th or 16th year playing the famous Java Jazz Festival for my friends. Peter Gunther, his beautiful family, Dewi, his wonderful wife, grandchildren, and all my Indonesian friends. It's a huge festival. I know everybody now. We're family. And I hit the ground running, man. There's some wonderful places to play. And just exciting. Wonderful tours this summer. We're going to play the Columbus Jazz and Ribs Fest for my Columbus friends. Please check that out. It's on a Sunday. And going to be going all the way over to Europe. Doing some gigs with my friend Fabio Zeppatella. And, of course, the Mountain Jazz Festival. Celebrating the life of my friend Walter, who just passed away, and my 65th birthday coming up. And of course, then I got some tours going to see my friend Joe Cortini in Fulton, New York, and head over to Buffalo and do some gigs there. So, wonderful summer lining up. And of course, man, every week I have a wonderful roster of students that I love to play for. I got to wrap this up pretty soon. I've got a 10 o'clock student live from Indy. This guy is really cool. He actually lives in Indy, but he used to live in Los Angeles. He does all of the artwork for NASCAR and an MTV program. You know, the graphics, all those fancy graphics that you see. I got these wonderful students that do other wonderful things, you know, so because God gives us a whole set of talents. So pardon me for scooting, but I'm going to play one more here, try to figure something out, and then we'll see each other sometime sooner than later. Thank you for all those kind enough to give me a little tip. I always appreciate that. And I love to give you my music, you know. So God bless you all. We'll see you soon, okay? Hey, Toledo. Hey, Jarko. Grooving, baby. Thank you. Have a blessed Sunday. Thank you for tuning in. Why? God bless you all. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. See you soon. Thank you.